I left my blood on the floor on this job. You know, literally, actually, at one point, in one of the, I also did a lot of the mocap, body doubling and combat and stunts and creature. I was consulting as well with my company, Performance Captured Limited, who do workshops as well as production. So we were working with them, teaching the animators how to get into mocap suits. I literally left my blood on the floor on this game, as well as having the best time.
Oh,
Even the day I burnt out wasn't a bad day. It was just I'd reached the limit of my stamina for that particular period of time, and I had to just reset for a couple of days. Everything's been thrown at it. People have worked their butts off on this.
not that you need the validation, man, but every time I see
No, I
one of your
don't.
characters, every time I see one of your characters, I don't see my mate Neil. I see the
Yeah,
character.
cool.
And
Wicked.
so
That's
that's a
exactly what I
compliment
want.
to you, man.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, man. I mean, I'm a character actor, and I struggled in TV and film to some degree because I wasn't often given the opportunity to be a character actor because I have a very strong look. Whereas in games, you can take your face off, and as long as you're playing anything within your ethnic background casting, which is appropriate, um, you can play any role, you know, within what is appropriate for you to play. And when you're playing creatures, anybody can play the creatures like dragonborn and tieflings and stuff. You know, you can play anything pretty much. But obviously, as long as you're adhering to ethnic background, what is appropriate, and it's great that diversity is being represented. This game particularly is very good with, genders, including non-binaries and gender fluids. Sexualities is covered in here. My character's pansexual, for instance, not the only thing about him, just a strand of a thing. The inclusion is and diversity is very important for Larian, but also important for us. We have trans actors on it. We have trans crew. Just as an example of how inclusive this experience has been, how
Mm.
amazing it's been. So this game really means a lot to so many people that put their lives into it. So that's why I was nervous, because not because I want it to be good. I don't need the validation of that in that way. It was more like I just want people to see the love that we've poured
Yeah,
into this game. Do you know what I mean? But I really
I get it.
appreciate you saying that. You know, being allowed to be a character actor has been the greatest gift of my career, and animation games gave that to me. I spent a long time crafting and developing characters. I have a lot. I'm very lucky. Have been taught a lot. Amazing teachers: Giles Foreman, Roberta Wallach, Linda Nicholas from Giles Foreman Centre of Acting. I have a lot of tools. I've spent years learning, and to be able to use almost everything from commedia dell'arte to animal work to using friends of mine as inspiration for the character and personality to pour all of this stuff over 4 years was incredible.